Ha! I did it. I feel like I do that a lot. Yeah, we're creatures of habit, aren't we? Welcome! We are the Wayward Inquisition. I am Chamberlain Jonas here for another riveting world-building plus for you. Tonight we will shift into the Crystal Dragon. After this one, I'll start going through the gemstone ones. I really do enjoy the aesthetic of the gemstones, because I mean, you could just based on that, you could make the dragons look, I mean, so unique and cool. But yeah, we'll start off with crystal being, I don't know, all of them in a way. Because, I mean, when I think crystal, I think diamond and, you know, diamond sparkle with all the colors, blah, blah, blah. Personally, I think diamonds are boring. I mean, sure, it sparkles, okay, cool. But that's just me. Alright, so crystal dragons. Let's take a look here. You know, based on its kind of stock photo, it doesn't look very scaly. It looks very hide. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. When I think crystal dragon, I mean, I think it's made out of diamond, essentially. It is very, well, crystal. I wouldn't say it's see-through, like that kind of crystal. I think it would have some opaqueness. Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I'm going with it. And yeah, to me, the crystal dragon would be radiant. That would be their element, and that is what I assigned to it in my campaign. Where is my crystal dragon? That's arcane, wind, lightning, fire. Huh. Why, oh, there he is. Good gorsh. Good gorsh. I can't read. What are you doing here? Well, I can't read. Root beer. Sorry, had to get a SpongeBob reference out. It happens. It's life. Yes, Uriel is my light crystal dragon. Yeah, I have the crystal dragon being male. I don't know why, but the crystal one just feels more male to me. But if it was female, I mean, that'd make sense. Like, I mean, really, with any of them, it would make sense. But yeah, I don't know. The crystal dragon just seems like it would be a male, and maybe because I'm picturing it having, like, that very sensual Liam Neeson voice. Oh, gosh. Dude, Liam Neeson's voice. Him as Aslan was perfect. That was cinematic perfection. So yeah, the crystal dragon is crystal, being the radiant energy that it has. I don't see the crystal dragon as being a normal dragon, you know. I feel like it does come from the celestial plane. So as to where you would find a crystal dragon, well, you know, in the celestial planes, of course. The heavens, what's that place called? Oh, the astral plane. I could see it being there as a more kind of on-world site. It living out in the desert would be really cool because of its sparkliness. You know, it would want to be somewhere that's sunny and shiny. And say that, you know, maybe the adventurers are going through the desert and off in the distance they see the sparkle. And it's the crystal dragon. You know, sitting atop its ruined fort or something. I don't see it being in a forest. And even though it's sparkly and shiny, I don't see it being in a cave. Mountaintop would make sense because it would put it somewhere, you know, near the sun. Because, yeah, wherever they are, they want to sparkle, man. Yeah, I don't see it being a snowy place. Not a swamp. Yeah, the crystal dragon's sort of a bit more limited on where it could be. Of course, you in your world you could have it wherever the hell you want. This is America. You can do what you want, you know, within laws and whatnot. But yeah, you get the point. And yeah, I see the crystal dragon being friendly. Yeah, not very passive, gentle. I mean, just very angelic. It would talk kind of in a slow, holy voice, but not in like a condescending way. It wouldn't look down on things for being impure or whatnot. But yeah, let's see what 5e has to say about it. Hey, shimmering with radiant energy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Connected to the positive plane. Yeah, that kind of goes with what I was going for. Though they prefer to live in desolate, frigid regions? Really? Frigid? I mean, that's cold, right? I'm not misreading that. Okay, well, interesting. They are nurturing and optimistic. Yes. Totally agree with that one. So yeah, so far, 5e and I have been on the same wavelength, except for where they dwell. Frigid. I guess because snow sparkles like they sparkle. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Study the stars. Oh yeah, I definitely see them being wise, knowledgeable on things. So yeah, we're kind of similar in that regard. This one, the Crystal Dragon, would totally be a religious one. If you watch the Red Dragon video, that one I talk about how the Red Dragon could be a religious dragon because fire is often viewed as a purging, cleansing thing. So, you know. But yeah, the Crystal Dragon for sure is religious in some faction, and some way. Do they have hoards for their treasure hoards? Oh, they prize diamonds. Oh, wow. Shocker. I don't think they would have a hoard. Yeah, that doesn't seem like them. But, I mean, I'm not against it. But, okay, cool. Alright, well, nice. So yeah, crystalline dragons are just very celestial beings. Let me check its breath weapons. Because, I mean, in its description it said radiant, oh, it's brimming with radiant energy. So, oh, yep, it does have a radiant breath weapon. Oh. Oh, that's not a breath weapon. Sorry. And yeah, it would also be like the spellcaster dragon. So yeah, let's think of what would be some quests for the crystal dragon. I mean, since it's an ally, it could be something like it recruits these adventurers to be the new champions. Like maybe it's the messenger of the gods, so that they have somebody to physically interact and talk with. And so the crystal dragon seeks out those that might be worthy of the gods to be their champions. Ah, tea. I love tea. So yeah, it could be, it could be the quest giver in general. Come on. Oh, maybe they need to seek out the crystal dragon, because maybe some ancient religious relic was lost, or just a relic in general, some kind of artifact, and it guides the heroes and adventurers on their way to find it. Maybe they need to seek it out since it is radiant. Maybe there's a demonic invasion, and so they need that divine boost to stop the invasion and slay the demon horde. On the antagonist route, since it is kind of a divine religious kind of dragon, maybe it goes on a crusade and is like, all right, you guys aren't following the God's will, so I'm gonna make ya. And it, goes around purging, cleansing, demolishing heretical statues of other gods and things like that. That could be a good one. And then they would have, and you could make it so the heroes have to team up with like a demon dragon, or just a dark entity, demons, Vecna, some dark being they have to team up with to take it down. That's good. That's a good one. Any other kind of antagonist thing that it could do? Let's see, crusade. Let's see, I'm a divine, religious, radiant dragon. Yeah, that's all I got. But yeah, those aren't some bad quest ideas. Just saying. And I think that's all. I think that's all I got to say about crystal dragons. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a comment, share it with your friends, copy and paste it onto your OnlyFans, or I don't know how that works. Just, spread the love. That's why the Wayward Inquisition is here. because we love D&D, we love creating, and we want you all to love to create too. Yeah. So without further ado, I will bid you adieu. And until next time, remember that freedom always crits. Bye!